learning that I can do anything. I believe in myself, you know, and know that I have some self-worth, and that's been, I guess, probably one of the biggest strengths that I've gained from the weight loss, which sounds weird, but I wanted to lose weight just to feel good, and you gain so much more from it. You know?
Hi, I'm Steve Racek, one of the owners and coaches here at Forge Fitness. A lot of people ask, what do we do here? Well, we focus on your longevity, meaning we focus on your health and the quality of your life as you age. So by the time you get to the end of your life, we want you to be able to do things that you want to do and enjoy. We take a lot of pride in the community that we've built, knowing that our members come for a great workout, but they stick around because of the community and friendships that they have. If interested in joining us at Forge, we offer a 7-day free trial. And you can find us at www.forgefitness.co, or you can find us on Facebook or Instagram.
Hey everybody, it is the Buffalo Community Podcast, and we've got Heidi Driver here. You may know her at Huikko's, and we're going to talk about that, but let's give a warm welcome in like a 30,000 foot view. Heidi, thanks for coming in.
Thank you. So I'm Heidi Driver. I'm guessing you want to know a little bit about me.
Just a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. So born and raised in Buffalo, worked at the bowling center my whole life. Married, 2 kids, 26 and 22, 2 pups, miniature schnauzers, and a grand pup, a big new baby black lab that runs the house wild. So
sure.
Like to hunt, fish, camp on our spare time. Did just start a weight loss journey as well. Have lost 114 pounds so far.
Nice work.
Yeah.
Nice. Congrats.
So thank you. Just like to be out in the outdoors, like to help people. I enjoy the event center, helping brides, and
That's your bigger passion, is the event center.
It is. It is.
So, but we're going to ask you 7,950 questions about bowling.
Perfect.
We were going to ask you 8,000 questions.
But I don't know the answer to all those.
Yeah. Right.
Absolutely. In event center, you run it, you coordinate it, you dive into that a little bit.
All right. So event center wise, Bison Creek Event Center, we break down into smaller rooms, but we can fit up to 225 in the event center, up to 325 with opening up the wall to the dining room as well. So we can have options, I guess, for different kinds of events. We do anything from baby showers to funerals, celebrations of lives, weddings, graduation parties, class reunions, galas, fundraisers. I really enjoy making people's days special.
Yeah.
Helping make their dreams come to life.
Yeah.
So,
is there a particular event that you like the most? I won't ask you which ones you like the least.
No. Everyone will say, "Oh, you work with all these brides. Isn't it hard? Isn't it?" No, because it's helping them create their vision and their special day, and the funerals too, they're a quick turnaround, but people are thankful and grateful that they have that, opportunity of the help, and, they're, I guess I'm lack of words on that, but they need the service. We do it at a discounted rate for them because we want to be able to help them as well. And, everybody needs that service. So
it's nothing you really plan for.
No,
it's just a completely,
yeah. And they come in so grateful and thankful and appreciative. So
yeah.
Recent changes at the event center too?
Yes,
Some
remodeled the whole building actually. The bowling center got new carpet and paint. The restaurant and event center now matches. So new carpet throughout the whole event center and dining room. New paint throughout the whole works as well. So and then updated the booths. Went with kind of the grays and blacks, so it's a little more neutral.
Yeah.
It's been a wonderful modern update.
Yeah. I've lived in Buffalo since first grade. So like 1985, 6-ish, somewhere there.
So you came bowling for high school.
Oh yeah.
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 Fries, please.
Right? Absolutely.
Like how far back does Huikko's bowling go? I guess give us kind of the timeline of the business as a whole.
Okay. So we started in 1977. It's family business. It's an 8-lane center, frying lots of fries. 2007, we did a total remodel, added 6 more lanes, the restaurant, event center, sand volleyball, and mini golf out back.
So that was all in 07?
All in 07.
Okay.
Yep.
Time goes fast.
It does, very fast. Yep. So in the mini golf, just to kind of touch on that a little bit, is 18 holes, but half of the holes are handicap accessible, so wheelchairs and stuff can go through the course as well. So
Nice.
yeah, the cave and waterfalls and
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was all at one time. Mm-hmm. I thought it was kind of the expansion and then the restaurant in the back, and then a few years later. I don't know. Yeah.
Nope, it all came at once. So yeah, it was great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, if we transition off of kind of, we know who you are, know what you do, what do you mentioned getting outside, being outdoors, but you shared something with us a little bit too about shooting black powder.
Yes.
Which I think that involves guns.
Right.
I
Maybe.
think.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Let's dive into that a little bit.
So, got into it because of my husband.
Mm-hmm.
His grandparents founded the Waverly Gun Club, and they shot Civil War cannons and mortars and black powder guns, and I thought it was crazy at first, but it's a lot of fun. Who doesn't say that they can shoot a cannon,
Right.
So
Do you own a cannon?
we do not yet. You
got to get a license for that first.
No, not at all. Not at
anyone
all.
can buy
This is America. This is America.
We own a mortar.
What is that?
A mortar is like a mini cannon, but it's not on wheels. It's a wood base, and instead of shooting straight projectile to them, it shoots a ball up and down. So it kind of like when we shoot the mortars, there's a ring 250 yards, 300 yards down, and we want to be the closest to the center of the ring. So we shoot 10 balls.
It's like cornhole.
Kind of, yeah. But with some black powder.
Right.
little extra juice on that.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's fun. We just do it for fun. We do 3 times a year, once in Waverly, once in Cokato, and then once in New Ulm.
So when
so
you
we
say
just
like
get
we, is it a group of people? Is it just?
Yeah, there's a group of us crazy people that got together. I don't know, a lot of, now we're friends and family, and it's open to anybody. So we're always looking for new people that want to come out and,
It's like a
learn
club.
and learn and experience it.
The
There's
BYOC though.
right, bring your own cannon.
Yeah, BYOC.
Huh.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it friendly competition or something, or is it like a sanctioned event, or just
No,
like,
just fun. Waverly, my husband and I run the Waverly shoot. Last year was our 50th anniversary. So we have, prizes and, we do meat raffle and just kind of some fun
cool.
raffles and stuff, but all just for fun and a little bit of a fundraiser for the gun club as well, to raise some money for the gun club. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm going to ask you some like first grade type questions here.
Okay.
So like, what's the process? You get a ball, you got this ball, and you shoot it once and then it's done? Or you go get it and you bring it back and you shoot it again?
Yep. So our balls for our mortar are like softball size.
Yeah.
There is a mortar that shoots bowling balls, which is super awesome. Yeah.
Where do you find
Yes.
those though?
Well, you can build mortars. So yeah,
Bowling
where do I find the
balls.
bowling balls?
Yeah.
So the mortars, as long as you don't launch them into the cornfield, we can find them
Okay. And reuse them.
and reuse them. Yes. Otherwise, you have to cast new molds. The cannons, once you shoot the round, it goes into the bank, and yeah.
Okay.
You don't find it.
So second question.
Mm-hmm.
So when you put that mortar in there, and then is it a few? Do you pull a trigger? How does that?
So
And then what propels it? I'm guessing black powder.
Yep. Black.
And what is black powder?
What is black powder?
Yeah, like
gun
some sort of
powder.
an explosive.
It's gunpowder. Yep. It's like gunpowder. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. So
I'll be.
it's got a tube.
Sure. Put the mortar
and-
right in there.
And then you put the ball, you put the black powder in first, and then you put the ball in. And then there's a igniter that goes on the bottom of the tube. And you hook a string up to it. I mean, you can pull the igniter as well, but you hook up a string to it so that way anybody can pull it. And when we say fire, you pull the string and the ball launches.
And it's really loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much those balls weigh? 5,
know
6
that
pounds?
answer.
10 pounds?
Yeah, no, not more than 10. Yeah, each mortar has different sizes.
Sure.
Ours are probably in that 6-pound range, maybe.
Sure.
Yep.
So when you're trying to get it closest to the pin, you're just kind of adjusting like your launch angle and all this stuff. And wow.
Yep.
Algebraic equations.
Absolutely.
Doing a lot of math.
Yeah.
A lot of
sure.
math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aim it to the left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's interesting. I don't think anybody would really know that kind of walk in unless they
Right.
also had the interest in it.
Yeah.
Do you mind? You want to talk about your weight loss journey?
I
mean,
sure can.
114 pounds. That's one. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. And you're killing it. I mean, and you're sharing your story, and you maybe started like a coaching journey at this point too.
I did.
All right, tell us a little bit about that.
So the coaching or just anything I want to tell you.
Yeah.
Just take it and run. You just take it and run.
All right.
Yeah.
So I started 4 days before Christmas actually on my journey. Everybody's like, why would you start before Christmas? But it's just another day. It's another meal, you know. It helped with getting rid of some of the Christmas cookies and stuff. But so 2 years, it'll be 2 years, December 21st. Decided I needed a change. I wasn't fitting in the chairs anymore. I had to ask for a seatbelt extender, just wanted to be able to fit was my main reason. Now the amount of just belief and self-worth and stuff that I've gained from it is huge.
Yeah.
I always thought I was a fun person before and, like to,
You always have been.
like to go out and do things and just, never let my weight bother me. But I didn't realize inside I'm a totally different person now than what I was before. And that's been different, I guess, learning that I can do anything. I believe in myself, you know, and know that I have some self-worth and that's been, I guess, probably one of the biggest strengths that I've gained from the weight loss, which sounds weird, but I wanted to lose weight just to feel good and you gain so much more from it. So I did go on to start coaching a little over a year ago to help other people as well. I want them to be able to gain the confidence that I have in myself. I want them to be able to feel that as well. So
I mean, when you started, I mean, obviously when someone says 114 pounds, I mean, that's
a teenager.
Yeah, that's a kid. That's a whole person.
Yeah.
Was there a number in mind, or was it just, this is just going to be my lifestyle change now, or is there how do you build that the roadmap?
Day by day.
Day at a time.
It's still a roadmap. It's still a journey. I want to lose a little bit more still, but I'm happy and comfortable where I'm at. But I know there's next goal, there's always, once you hit a goal, there's always a new goal, it's like, okay, I did that. Now, let's see what else I can do. I started out wanting to just be able to fit. I didn't really have a number, kind of had that 75 maybe in mind. And then it just kind of kept going, it's like, wow, this is possible, and I eat. I never used to eat. I would go all day long. That's what people always say. Well, I don't eat. Why can't I lose weight? Well, that's the number one problem is if you're not eating, you're not fueling your body. So then you can't burn your excess fat. So I eat 6 times a day. My husband says you're eating a brownie again, but it's a good brownie. It's a healthy brownie, so that's, just changing things and yeah.
Any surprises that like somebody, if they're hearing this, can they reach out to you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Any surprises that like, oh, this is a completely debunked myth of like a misconception of, people that want to, were in your position that said, I just want to feel better or fit or anything like that. But they've got a hurdle, is it a big misconception to
The biggest hurdle is the fear of the unknown. The fear of what if, just
Bad food,
starting,
being hungry.
Just that fear of starting and not knowing if I'm going to fail again, because I did every diet out there. Most people that are overweight have tried 15 different things and went, okay, I guess I'm just meant to be this size, So it's just believing in yourself enough to just try one more time, just take it one day and get through that day and start, if you fail first day, start again, just keep, you can't win if you stop. You just got to keep trying.
Yeah. Who inspired you to start the program that you're doing? I mean, is there a coach or is it just who said, hey, let's take this journey together?
So I actually watched my girlfriend for 8 months, first of all. I told her she was crazy and dumb.
Now you are too.
So here I am. I told her we knew what to do. Why are you trying to do something different? And she's like, but are we doing it? I'm going, nope.
Shut up.
Like I know what to do.
I'm too busy.
We all know what to do, but yes, I'm too busy. I don't have the time for it. You have all these excuses. And so I watched her lose 50 pounds in 6 months. And then went, okay, but you have to be ready. And that was what she said to me also. She's like, I knew you'd come around. It just, you weren't ready yet. It wasn't your time. You have to want to make the change.
Yeah.
And then we do. We have a huge community of coaches and clients that are all on the same journey, that we support each other. We have a private Facebook page that we are all we're all on this same journey together. So we're all uplifting and motivating and encouraging. And it's just, it feels good to be around these people.
Yeah. Was there a time, I'm going to guess here, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, that, sometimes you go in, I've gone through the different phases of, I'm going to do this, and then but going into it, you don't really believe it's going to work. And was that the same? I mean, was this just like, hey, I'm going to do this, and I hope this happens, but deep down you're going, this is going to fail just like everything else. And then you get to a hump where you're like, oh my gosh, this is working. This is getting results that I've never gotten before. Like, was there kind of that skeptical phase, trying another thing on top of all the things you've tried, or was it different this time where you had that confidence right away?
A little bit, but going in with a better mindset and, changing those tries to I will, or the, oh, it won't work, to yes, this can work, is one of the biggest things. And I think when I had started, I was ready for that change, and if you go into things, weight loss, life, whatever it is, with the, oh, I can't do this isn't going to work, you're going to start believing that, so just in general life too, going about life of, I can do this is awesome, we're going to have a great day. Your day is going to be a lot better than if you get up in the morning and go, oh, it sucks today. The weather's -20 and I don't want to be awake. Well, you're going to have a bad day.
Even if you lie to yourself, like,
right,
I'm going to make this a good day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Is it just for women? Is it for men and women?
No, open for everybody. Yep.
Okay.
My husband has lost 30 pounds on program. He started in April and just wanted to get a little healthier. And my 22-year-old son actually takes our active line so he goes to the gym and working out there. And so it helps with muscle strength and repair and lots of different things. So, yeah.
Are you restricted? I mean, forgive us for asking.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
curious.
Go ahead.
Are you restricted on the types of food, or is there something you miss, or something you're like, I don't need that. It's something I used to love, but I don't really care for it anymore.
So I do Optavia is the program. I eat right now 5 of their fuelings, which are mini meals and snacks, and then I get 1 healthy lean and green meal. which is protein and veggies. So we do cut out the potatoes and the pasta and stuff while you're in the weight loss phase.
Right.
But the nice thing about their program is once you hit your goals, sorry, I got a tickle. Then you work back into regular food. So you can bring back that potato and that pasta and stuff again. I used to be a daily drinker, in the bar and restaurant business,
Right.
Who doesn't have a beer after work?
Yep.
I don't crave it anymore, which sounds really weird. And when you detox your body from all that sugar and all that extra carbs, you don't want those things anymore.
Yeah.
So then you feel better because you don't have the headaches. You don't wake up with the lows and the highs and the crashes. And
Yeah.
So
It's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. Well, congratulations.
Yeah,
That's
thank
awesome.
Yeah, and thanks for sharing that because
Yeah.
truly our intention was to maybe dabble in that and,
Yeah.
and really kind of go heavy on the Huikos, and so we don't want to
Yeah. No.
gloss over that. But whether if we go back, is there anything we're missing? Is there anything else? Any events coming up at Huikos that I don't know when
You
this
sword
is going to
fight?
air?
Oh, we have Elvis coming. A sword fight? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
like,
A sword-
you shoot black powder. I mean, it's like
Yeah, right.
arm
Elvis
wrestle.
is coming back.
Elvis.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we're recording this on December 13th.
Okay.
I don't know when
Nope.
it's going to air.
Yep. True that.
He's coming
But-
on the
So
19th.
Elvis
isn't
is coming Friday the 20th, so next
20th.
week. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So it would have been.
So
yep,
how good was Elvis when he
Elvis
showed
was
up?
Fabulous.
He was
he? He's
fabulous.
back in the
Yes.
building.
Yeah, yeah.
Always a good show because he comes there once a year or
Usually
once every
about once
couple
a year. Yep.
Yeah.
He's coming to do a Christmas show this time, and yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I think my dad and uncles my mom and dad, aunts and uncles are coming to that.
Okay.
So
So yeah.
So be
we'll
prepared.
We'll be gearing up for wedding season then probably. And
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Warm weather's coming this spring.
yeah,
That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
right on the cusp of it.
Yeah.
It's -5 today.
Yeah.
That's very fun.
How do people get a hold of you? Whether it's they're looking for a coach and they're looking to make some change in their personal life, they're looking to plan an event, whatever the event might be. How do they reach you?
A couple different ways. So we have Facebook pages, Huikko's Bowling and Entertainment Center. We have a Bison Creek Event Center page as well. I am Heidi Driver on Facebook, so anybody can come become my friend, follow my journey on there. Call me, 612-597-3720. I have my cell phone on my business card,
Yeah.
so anybody's.
Do you have a fax number or a pager
Not
that you
quite
could share?
a pager. I was never special enough to have a pager.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
Well, my parents always said you only had a pager if you're a drug dealer or a doctor. That's what they told my older brother.
And
so
you weren't Doogie Howser?
no. So anyway, so sorry if I offended any pager havers out there, but
Pager
whatever.
havers?
Yeah.
There's very few.
People who have
There's
pagers.
very few.
They're probably not listening to podcasts.
Right.
If they've got a pager. So, well, anyway, Heidi, thank you for coming in. It's always a
Yes,
pleasure to talk to you.
Absolutely.
And
Thanks.
for the Buffalo Community Podcast, I'm Tyler Reiss.
I'm Mark Benzer.
Heidi Driver.
Thanks for listening to the Buffalo Community Podcast, produced by Edlund Media. You can find us on Facebook and YouTube, as well as anywhere you listen to podcasts.